1. The area of a rectangle is equal to the which one? Area of a square whose diagonal is given 8 root 6 meters. If the difference between the length and breadth of a rectangle is 4 meters, what is the perimeter of a rectangle? Area of a rectangle means L into B, that is equal to area of a square, means a square, and area what is the a square remaining? 16. Length is how much? 16. Breadth is how much? 12. And here difference between length and breadth is 4. Length value 16, breadth value 12. But we required perimeter. We required 2 of L plus B. 16 plus 12, 28 into 2 means 56. Next question number 102. A man pays 60% of his monthly salary towards which one? Home loan EMI and education EMI loan EMI in the ratio of which one? 7:2. Out of the remaining amount, he gave 20% to his mother. If he was left with how many rupees? 38,400. How much of his monthly salary does he pay as education loaner? First time how much percent are completed? 60%. What is the remaining? 40%. Out of the 40%, how much percent are given to his mother? 20%. What is the 20% of 40%? 8% or not? Yes or no? 20% of 40% means 8%. Out of 48% are given means what is the remaining? 32% or not? In place of 32%, how much value are given? 38,400. But we required which one? How much monthly salary does he pay as education loan? Education loan how many parts? 2 parts out of 9 parts. 2 by 9 of which percentage? 60%. Okay. 32 how many times? 1 time. Again 2 times or not? Okay. Then 2 by 9 into 60 into 60%. Nothing but 60 into how much? 1200 or not? Yes or no? 3 3s are 3 how many times? 20. 3 again 400 times or not? What is the answer? 16,000. Next question number 103. An equal amount of money is invested in scheme A for how many years? 5 years. And scheme B for how many years? 9 years. Both are offering simple interest per annum. 9% simple interest per annum. Difference in interest earned from both the schemes is how much? 2880. At what rate of simple interest per annum should the same sum of money be invested for 4 years to earn the same interest as earned in scheme A? What is the scheme A rate of percent? 9%. Time is 5 years. 9 5s are 45%. That is interest received in scheme A or not? The same interest received is also another scheme, but how much time are taken? 4 years or not? What is the last line? At what rate of simple interest per annum should the same sum of money be invested for how many years? 4 years to earn the same interest as earned in scheme A or not? Means scheme A interest 45%. The same 45% are earned in another scheme. How much time are taken? 4 years or not? Means 4 years interest are 45% or not? What is the per annum interest? 45 by 4. How much? 11.25% or not? Next question number 104. Both the cases principal same, both the cases interest value also same. Then question is depends on rate of person and timer. Question number 104. In a 160 liters of mixture of milk and water, the percentage of water is only 40%. The milk man gave 20 liters of this mixture to a customer and then added 6.4 liters of water. And what is the respective ratio of milk and water in the new mixture? What is the initial quantity? 160. In that how many liters are 20 liters are given? Again how many liters are water is added? 6.4. 160 minus 20, 140 plus 6.4, 146.4. Okay. What is the first option? 28 is to 17. Total how many parts? 45 parts are not. 1464 it is exactly divisible by 45. No. What is the second option? 28 is to 13. 28 plus 13, 41. 41 1464 is divisible by 41. No. What is the third option? 35 is to 26. Total how many parts? 61 parts are not. Okay, I think it is divisible or not. 61 to the how much? 122. What is the remaining value? 24 or not. Means 244. 4 times or not. Means it is exactly divisible by 146.4 or not. Then which option is satisfied? Third option or not. Then answer is 35 is to 26. Or out of 160 how many liters are given? 20 liters. What is the remaining? 40. 140. In that water is how much percent? 40%. What is the 40% of 140? 56 or not. Means water is how many liters? 56 liters. Remaining 84 are which one? Milk or not. Again how many liters of water is added? 6.4. 56 plus 6.4. 62.4 or not. We required ratio or sum? Ratio. This one I written 840 is to 624 or not. Okay. 12 how many times? 70 times or not. 12 how many times? 52 times or not. 2 how many times? 35. 2 how many times? 26. Then ratio 35 is to 26 or not. Next question number 105. Sum of the present age of S and B is how much? 40 years. Sum of the present age of Y and B is how much? 34 years. The respective ratio of the present age of S and Y is 11 is to 8. What was the B's age 5 years ago or not? First S plus B is how many years? 40. Next Y plus B 34. Then obviously we are getting S and Y difference or not? How many years? 6 years. But S is represents 11 parts, Y is represents 8 parts. Difference is 3 parts. 3 parts are 6 years. Then 11 parts 22. 8 parts 16 or not. That is individual age of S and Y or not. But we required Ben's age how many years ago? 5 years ago. We know the S value. Out of 40 we are subtracting 22. We are get the B value or not. B is how many years? 18. But we required how many years back? 5 years back. Minus 5 or plus 5? Minus 5. What is the answer? 13 years or not. Next question number 106. A boat can travel 2.4 kilometers upstream in how many minutes? 16 minutes. The respective ratio of the speed of the stream and speed of the boat downstream is how much? 1 is to 5. If the boat takes 39 minutes to travel from point A to B, downstream or upstream? Downstream. What is the distance between point A and B or not? What is the question here? Distance between point A and B. But A to B downstream or upstream? Downstream. What is the distance or not? Means answer must be multiple of 13. First option 13 multiple? No. Second option? No. Third one? Yes or not? 13 7 91. Remaining 65. 13 multiple or not? Next 85 13 multiple? No. Last one 10. 10 is 13 multiple? No or not? Answer is only 9.75. Or what is the procedure? What is the upstream distance? 2.4 kilometers. It is covered in how many minutes? 16 minutes. Then I return 2.4 by 16 into 60 or not? Yes or no? That is equal to upstream speed or downstream speed? Upstream speed. M minus S or M plus S? M minus S. And one more. Speed of the stream is how many parts? 1 part or not? Speed of the stream is how many parts? 1 part. But downstream speed are 5 parts. Downstream speed means M plus S or not? M plus S is 5 parts. In that S value 1 part means M must be 4 parts or not? Okay. This one we return 8 3 times, 8 2 times, 2 again 3 times or not? 3 3 is how much? 9. 3 parts equal to 9. Every 1 part are 3. 4 parts are 12 or not? Okay. What is the question here? distance traveled in downstream from A to B or not. What is the A to B downstream speed or upstream speed? Downstream speed means 12 plus 3 or 12 minus 3? 12 plus 3 means speed value 15. Time is how many minutes? 39 minutes or not? 39 by 60. 15 how many times? 4 times or not? 39 by 4. It will be written 9.75 kilometers or not? Yes or no? Next question number 107. A bag contains 3 white balls, 7 red balls and 8 green balls. If 2 balls are picked at random, what is the probability that at least one ball is white ball or not? At least case means we return total probability minus other than the white balls or not? Yes or no? Total probability minus other than the white balls. We are get the which one? At least one ball white or not? Yes or no? At least case we return at least nothing but positive case or not? If we required positive case, then we are using total probability minus negative case. What is the negative case? Other than the white or not? Other than the white. First, other than the white, how many balls are there? 7 plus 8, 15 balls or not? Then we return 15 C2 or 15 C3? 15 C2. It is event size or not? Yes or no? What is the sample size? 3 plus 7, 10. 10 plus 8, 18. 18 C2 or not? N of E by N of S. That is probability of other than which one? White or not? But we required at least white or not? Then we return total probability minus other than the white or not? Okay. 1 minus 15 C2 means we return 15 into 14 by 18 C2 means 18 into 17, because the denominator 1 into 2, denominator 1 into 2 cancel or not? 3 how many times? 5. 3 how many times? 6 or not? Again 2 how many times? 3 times. 2 how many times? 7 or not? Then we are getting 1 minus 35 by 51 or not? What is the difference? What is the difference? 16 by 51 or not? Which option? Second option. Next question number 108. ABC invested in a business and the share of their investment is in the ratio of which one? 1 by 8, 1 by 4, 1 by 12. After 9 months from the start of the business, B with how much value? 1/3 of his investment. And C quadrupled is initial investment. Means increase it to how many times? 4 times. Clearly mentioned or not? Increase it to or increased by? Increase it to means new capital will be 4 parts or 5 parts? 4 parts or not? Next, at the end of the year, the profit recorded was how much? 4,800. How much was C share in the profit? First of all, 1 by 8, 1 by 4, 1 by 12. All are in fractions or not? Fractions converted to integers. What are the denominators? 8, 4, 12. LCM 24. First one 3 parts. Second one 6 parts. Third one 2 parts or not? That is initial investments or not? But after 9 months from the start of the business, B with how much value? 1/3. Means first one 3 parts are used for how many months? 12 months. Second one 6 parts are used for 9 months. Out of these 6, 1/3 are withdraw. What is the remaining? 4 or not? What is the 1/3 of 6? 2. 6 minus 2, 4. 4 are used for remaining 3 months or not? What is the third person initial investment? 2 parts or not? The two parts are used for how many months? 9 months or not? After 9 months, his investment will become how many times? 4 times. 2 4s are 8 into how many months? 3 months or not? 3 into 12, 36. 6 9s are 54. 54 plus 12, 66. 2 9s are 18. 18 plus 24, 42 or not? Yes or no? What is the total profit are given? 4,800 or not? Total profit is 4,800. Or all are divided by 6 or not? 6 how many times? 6. 6 how many times? 11. 6 how many times? 7. Total how many parts? 24. In place of 24 parts, how much value are given? 4,800. We required which one share? C share. How many parts we need? 7 parts. What is the answer? 1,400. Next question number 109. A dealer offers 16% discount on the which one? Market price of an article, and thereby makes a profit of how much? 20%. If the market price of the item was how much? 20,000. How much discount should you offer on the market price so as to make a profit of how much? 3,500 on the item or not? Okay. What is the market price value? 20,000 or not? Out of 20,000, how much percent are discount? 16%. Then we are get the selling price or not? What is the 16% of 20,000? 3,200 or not? What is the remaining value? 16,800 or not? That is selling price or cost price? Selling price. The same article is sold at a profit of how much percent? 20% profit or not? 20% profit. 20% profit means selling price is how much? 120% or not? Then we are get the 100% value. That 100% are represents cost price or selling price? Cost price or not? 0 0 cancel or not? 12 how many times? 14 times or not? 1400 into 10, nothing but 14,000 or not? That is cost price or selling price? Cost price. Again it is sold at a profit of how many rupees? 3,500. Means new selling price is how much? 17,500 or not? Yes or no? Cost price 14,000, profit is 3,500, selling price is how much? 17,500. What is the question here? How much discount should you offer on the market price? What is the original market price? 20,000. What is the final selling price? 17,500. What is the discount value? 2,500. It is calculated on which one? 20,000 or not? Multiplied by 100, we are get the percentage or not? 25 by 2. How much? 12.5. Next question number 110. A and B together can finish a piece of work in how many days? 5 by 7 days. B and C together 4 by 13 days. C and A together 2 by 5 days. In how many days A, B, C together can finish the same work or different work? Same work. First, what is the A plus B? 5 by 7. Nothing but how much? 40 by 7. What is the B plus C together? 160 by 13 or not? C and A together 32 by 5. All are in days or not? Again all are in fractions or not? What is the LCM of fractions? LCM of fractions. LCM of numerators by LCF of denominators or not? What are the numerators? 40, 160, 32. What is the LCM? 160 or not? LCM is how much? 160. But SCF 7, 13, 5. All are in different numbers or not? What is the common factor? 1. Then we return 160 by 1 or not? That is LCM or HCF? LCM nothing but LCM of fractions by LCM of fractions nothing but LCM of numerators by SCF of denominators or not? What is the numerators LCM? 160. What is the denominators HCF? 1. 160 by 1 means we are getting 160 or not? That 160 we are consider total work. Out of 160, it is completed by A and B together in how many days? 40 by 7 days. Work by number of days, we are get the per day work or not? 40 how many times 160? 4 times. Denominator already 7. It will become into 7 or not? 4 7s how much? 28 or not? Yes or no? Work by time. Work by time we are get the which one? Efficiency or not? Second one, what is the total work? 160. 160 by 160 by 13. We are getting 13 or not? 160 by 32 by 5. We are getting 25 or not? 32 how many times? 5 times. 5 denominator 5 becomes into 5. What is the A and B together efficiency? 28. B and C together efficiency? 13. C and A together efficiency? 25. What is the total efficiency? 66 or not? Divide by 2, we are get the which one efficiency? A plus B plus C or only A? A plus B plus C. Because A plus B, B plus C, C plus A. We are adding, we are get the 2 of A plus B plus C. Twice of A plus B plus C, 66 means A plus B plus C efficiency 3300. What is the total work? 160. It is completed by A plus B plus C means divide by 3300. 33 how many times? 4 times or not? 33 for the 33 for the 132. What is the remaining? 28 by 3300. Next question number 111. Skip. Next 116. Skip. Next 121. 116 to 120 skip. Next question number 120. 121. Downstream distance. First diagram downstream distance are given. Second diagram upstream distance are given. In first diagram Monday to Sunday data are given. Second diagram also Monday to Sunday data are given. But in table Monday to Sunday speed of the boat in still water are given and stream speed are given. Okay. What is the first question? What is the downstream speed, M plus S or M minus S? M plus S. What is the upstream speed? M minus S. If you know these two concepts, the questions are easy. What is the first one? A boat rows upstream at 16 km per hour and 2 km per hour on Tuesday and Friday. The difference between the downstream speed of the boat on Tuesday and Friday and the speed of the boat in still water on the same days together. First of all, a boat rows upstream 16 km per hour on which day? Tuesday or not? What is the Tuesday? Tuesday M minus S is how much? 16 or not? M minus S or M plus S? Upstream or downstream? Upstream. M minus S equal to how much value? 16 or not? In that S value already given 4 or not? Then M value 20 or not? Yes or no? M minus S equal to how much? 16. What is the S value? 4. Obviously M value 20. Next 2 km per hour on which day? Friday or not? Means M minus S equal to how much? 2 or not? On which day? Friday. Friday M value is how much? 5. Obviously S value 3. M value 5. M minus S 2 means S value 3 or not? What is the question here? Find the difference between the downstream speed of the boat on Tuesday and Friday. Downstream speed of the boat on Tuesday. What is the downstream speed of Tuesday? 20 plus 4 or 20 minus 4? 20 plus 4. Nothing but 24. Friday 5 plus 3 or 5 minus 3? 5 plus 3. How much? 8 or not? 24 plus 8. 32. It is 1. Another one. Speed of the boat in still water on the same days or different days? Same days. What is the M value on first Tuesday? 20. Friday 5. 20 plus 5. How much? 25 or not? What is the question here? Difference between 32 and 25. 7 or not? If we know the M minus S, a boatman rows downstream at 10 km per hour on Wednesday. Find the speed of the upstream and speed of the stream in km per hour. Okay. Downstream speed on Wednesday is given how much? 10 km per hour. Means M plus S is given how much? 10 or not? Already on Wednesday M value is how much? 6. Obviously S value 4 or not? Yes or no? What is the question here? Speed of the upstream and speed of the stream. Upstream means M minus S or not? What is the M minus S value? 2. What is the S value? 4 or not? We required 2 and 4. Which option? Second option or not? Next question number 123. What is the total distance traveled by the boat on Sunday, Saturday and Friday together? Sum of the total distance, nothing but upstream and downstream are not. On which days? Saturday, Sunday and Friday. First diagram, Sunday is how many degrees? 72. Saturday 36. Friday 54. Total how many degrees? Total how many degrees? 162. 162 by 360 into 400 kilometers or not? 0 0 cancel or not? 18 how many times? 2 times. 18 how many times? 9 times or not? 360 by 2, 180 or not? It is 3 days distance. 3 days distance in downstream or upstream? Downstream or upstream? Downstream. Again we required which one? Upstream. And upstream Sunday is how much percent? 15%. Friday 20%. Total 35%. But Saturday degrees are given or percentage are given? Degrees. Total percentage pie chart is how much percent? 100%. 100% 360 degrees. 36 degrees are 10% or not? Okay. Means Sunday percentage 15%, Saturday percentage 10%, Friday percentage 20%. Total how much percent? 45%. Then we return 45 by 100 into which value? 600 or not? 2 zeros cancel or not? 45 6 how much? 270 or not? Both are adding, we are get the total distance or not? How many kilometers? 450 or not? First diagram degrees are given, that's why we are divided by 360. But second diagram percentage are given, then divide by 100 or not? Next question number 124. What is the time will be taken by boat to cover a distance on Tuesday along the stream or against the stream? Along the stream. Along the stream means downstream or upstream? Downstream. If the upstream of the boat is how much? 6 km per hour. First on Tuesday, m minus s value is given how much? 6 or not? What is the m value on Tuesday? We don't know, but s value are given 4. S is 4 means obviously m value 10 or not? On Tuesday along the stream or against the stream? Along the stream means downstream or upstream? Downstream. On which day? Tuesday. Tuesday is how many degrees? 50.4 degrees. First degrees are converted to 50.4 divided by 360. What is the total distance are given? 400 or not? 50.4 by 360 into 400, we are get the distance on Tuesday or not? The same distance is travelled by downstream speed or upstream speed? Downstream speed. Downstream speed means 10 plus 4 or 10 minus 4? 10 plus 4. That is equal to time value or speed value? Time value or not? Yes or no? 14 how many times? 14 3 the 32. Remaining 84. 84 means 6 times or not? 36 how many times? 100 times. 2 zeros are cancelled or not? Then we are getting 4 hours or 5 hours? 4 hours. Next question number 125. A boat rows downstream at 8 km per hour on Friday. Find the time taken with a boat to cover upstream distance on the same day or different day? Same day. First downstream speed on Friday. M plus S equal to how much value? 8 or not? But Friday M value already given 5. S value 3 or not? But we require time taken by the boat upstream distance on the same day or different day? Same day. Upstream means second diagram or first diagram? Second diagram. On Friday, second diagram percentage is how much? 20%. 20% of how many kilometers? 600. What is the 20% of 600? 120 or not? 120 is distance. What is the upstream speed? 5 minus 3 or 5 plus 3? 5 minus 3 means 2 or not? Distance by speed we are get the which one? Time value or not? 120 by 2. How many hours? 60 hours or not? Next question number 126. Skipper? Anyone need? First question 129. Question number 129. In the year 2024, the total number of cars produced by all the given companies together was more by 25% from 2022. The total number of cars that remained unsold by all the given companies together in 2024 was 15% of the total number of cars produced in that year by all the given companies. How many cars were sold in 2024 out of the total produced in 2024? Okay, first suppose 2022 value, 2022 total value we are considered 100% or not? Yes or no? 2022 total produced value 100%. Then 2024 total produced value 25%, more or less? More, means 2024 total produced value 125%. Out of 125%, how much percent are unsold? 15%. Means out of 125, 15% are unsold, means sold value are how much? 85% or not? Yes or no? Okay, then we required 85% of which one? 125%. 85% means 17 multiple. Yes or no? First option is 17 multiple. No. Second option? No. Third option? 17 multiple? No. Fourth option? Yes or no? Fifth option? No. Then answer is fourth one. 3, 1, 4, 5. Or first we are adding all the produced value in 2022. In that how much percent are adding? 25%. After adding 25%, we are get the certain value. Out of this one, 15% are unsold, means remaining 85% value sold or not? Next question number 130. 130. Skip. Number series. Skipper. Anyone need? I think all the questions are easy. Question number 136. Comparison of quantities. 136th question. P can complete a piece of work in how many days? 16 days. P is 20% more efficient than which one? Q. But P and Q can complete the same work in how many days? 8 days. With the help of which one? R. Okay. P can complete the work in how many days? 16 days. But P and Q can complete the same work in 8 days with the help of which one? R. Means P plus Q plus R together can complete the work in 8 days. But only P alone can complete the work in 16 days. Yes or no? What is the question here? P is 20% more efficient than which one? Q. Suppose P efficiency I consider Q efficiency 5 parts, P efficiency 6 parts. Yes or no? Next, what is the question here? Number of days required for R to complete the whole work or remaining work? Whole work or not? Which one days we need? R days or P days? R days or not? Okay. First, what is the P total time? 16 days. What is the P efficiency? 6 parts. Then we return Q time means total work by Q efficiency or not? Yes or no? What is the Q time? 16 into 6. That is total work or not? Yes or no? The same total work is completed by Q or not? What is the Q efficiency? 5 or not? Then we are get the Q time or P time? Q time. Again, quantity to which one time we are getting? Q time. What is the quantity one? Number of days taken R to complete the whole work or remaining work? Whole work or not? Okay. And already we know the Q time. And already we know the P plus Q plus R time and P time. We are get the which one time? R time or not? then R time it is equal to R time equal to what is the 1 day work of P? 1 by 1600. What is the 1 day work of P plus Q plus R? 1 by 8. What is the 1 day work of P? 1 by 16. What is the 1 day work of Q? 5 by 9600. Yes or no? P plus Q plus R 1 day work 1 by 8. P 1 day work 1 by 16. Q 1 day work 5 by 96. Okay. First 1 by 8 minus what is the LCM of 16 and 96? 96. 16 how many times? 6 times. 6 plus 5 11. 11 by 96. Again 8 and 96 LCM 96. 8 how many times? 12. 12 minus 11. Then we are getting 1 by 96 or not? Then R alone can complete the whole work in how many days? 96 days or not? Yes or no? What is the Q time? 96 by 5. What is the R time? 96. Obviously Q1 greater than Q2 or not? Next 137. Can I skip the 137 question? Anyone need? What is the right hand side value? Quantity 1 right hand side value 196 by x power 2 by 5. This one I written x power 8 by 5 into x power 2 by 5, that is equal to 196 into 1600. A power m into a power n. A power m plus n, nothing but 8 plus 2 by 5, nothing but x square. X square equal to 196 into which one? 1600. 196 means which one square? 14. 16 4 square. 14 4 the 56. But square converted to root or not? Then we are getting plus or minus or only positive? Plus or minus. X equal to how much? 14 into 4. 56 or not? Plus or minus 56. That is quantity 1. Or the quantity 2? Y power 1 by 4 into y power 1 by 2. We are getting y power 3 by 4 or not? Already right hand side denominator y power 1 by 4. It will become into y power 1 by 4 or not? Overall we are getting right hand side, left hand side y. But left hand side 98 into 4 by 7 or not? 7 how many times? 14 or not? 14 4 the 56. Plus or minus 56 and 56. 56 equal minus 56 plus 56 less than or not? What the answer? Q1 less than or equal to Q2. I think key wrong undochu nandi. Answer is Q1 is less than or equal to Q2. Answer Q1 less than or equal to Q2. Key wrong undochu. Next question number 138. In how many different ways can the letters of the word roof be arranged so that all the vowels come together or not? First of all, total how many letters are there? 4 letters or not? In that how many vowels? 2 vowels. Those 2 vowels we are take together or not? Means those 2 vowels we are consider only 1 letter or not? Remaining how many letters? 2 letters or not? Then 1, 2, 3. Total 3 letters. Then we written how many ways? 3 factorial ways or not? 3 factorial ways. And one more, vowels are with themselves, how many ways we written? 2 factorial ways or not? Total 3 letters, then we written 3 factorial ways. And vowels with themselves, how many ways we written? 2 factorial ways or not? 3 factorial into 2 factorial or not? Any repetition of the letters? O is repeated 2 times or not? Then we written 3 factorial into 2 factorial by 2 factorial or not? Yes or no? Repetition of the letters or not? 2 factorial cancel. What is the 3 factorial value? 6 or not? Vowels come together or not? Vowels come together. Means vowels we are treated as one set or 2 sets? One set. That 2 vowels we are considered 1 letter. Remaining how many letters? 2 letters. 1, 2, 3. Total 3 letters. Then we are written 3 factorial ways. Again, vowels are in with themselves, how many ways we written? 2 factorial ways. Again, repeated letters are O is repeated 2 times or not? Suppose f is repeated 2 times, then denominator we return 2 factorial or not? Yes or no? Next, what is the second one? In a class there are 16 boys and 48 girls. One of them is called out by enroll number. What is the probability that one called is a girl or not? We are selecting how many members? One member. That one member must be girl or boy? Girl. How many girls are there? 48. 48 C1 by total 64 C1 or not? Yes or no? What is the event size? 48 C1. What is the sample size? 64 C1. 48 by 64. 3 by 4 or not? I think without solving also we are get the answer. Because in permutation and combination answer must be more than 1 or not? But in probability answer must be less than 1 or not? Yes or no? Permutation combination we are getting answer will be more than 1 or less than 1? More than 1. Factorial concept we are getting more than 1 or less than 1? More than 1. But probability concept we are getting less than 1 or not? Then answer is Q1 greater than Q2 or not? Next 139. Given rectangular shows in figures AEFC value are how much? 7 centimeters. What is the quantity 1? Area of the quadrilateral BFDE. Given ABCD is a rectangle having AB equal to 24 centimeters and BC equal to 15 centimeters. What is the AB value? 24. And CD also 24. Yes or no? Next. What is the BC value? 15. BC is 15 means AD also 15 or not? Yes or no? Next, already we know the AE and FC values are not. What is the AE value? 7. AE 7 means ED value 8 or not? Okay. Next, FC value also given 7 or not? First, what is the total diagram here? Rectangular or not? What is the total diagram? Rectangle. In that we required which one area? Area of a quadrilateral BFD or not? Yes or no? And one is upper right angle triangle, another one bottom right angle triangle or not? Means out of the rectangle we are subtracting two right angle triangles area, we are get the remaining portion area or not? Yes or no? It is one right angle triangle or not? And it is another right angle triangle or not? Means out of the total diagram, how many right angle triangles are there? Two right angle. Those two right angle triangles area are subtracted from rectangle area. We are get the remaining quadrilateral area or not? First, what is the rectangle area? 24 into 15 or not? How much? 360 or not? What is the area of each right angle triangle? Half into base into height or not? What is the base value? 24. Height value 700. But how many right angle triangles? Two right angle triangles. Means multiplied by 2 times or only 1? 2 times. 2 get cancelled or not? 24 7s are 168 or not? Out of 360 we are subtracting 168. We are get the remaining portion area or not? That remaining portion are which one? B, F, D area or not? What is the remaining portion area? 192 or not? Means Q1 value is how much? 192. And quantity 2, 2P 384, find the value of P. I think 2P value 384, then P value 192 or not? What is the Q1? 192. Q2 also 192. Then answer Q1 equal to Q2. Next question number 140. Question number 140. There are how many cards are there? 57 cards in a box numbered from 1 to 57. Every card is numbered with only one number. Means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so on up to 57. What is the first quantity? Probability of picking up a card, the number printed on which is a multiple of which one? 7, but not multiple of 14 అన్నాడు. మీన్స్ పాసిబిలిటీస్ 7, 21, 30, 35. ఎస్ ఆర్ నో. నెక్స్ట్ 49 అన్నాడు. 7 is 7 multiple but not divisible by 14. 21 is 7 multiple but not divisible by 14. 35 is 7 multiple not divisible by 7. 14. 49 is also 7 multiple but not divisible by 14. How many possibilities? 4 possibilities are not. Okay, means event size is 4 but sample size 57. Then quantity 1 we return 4 by 57 or not. Yes or no. What is the event size? 4. What is the sample size? 57. Then we return event size by sample size, we are getting probability or not. Next, what is the quantity 2? Probability of picking up a card whose digits, if interchanged, result in a number which is 45 more than the which one? Picked up number or not. Okay, suppose if you are consider 24 reverse 42, interchanging the digits means 24 reverse how much? 42. That 42 is more than 45? No, but interchanging the digits resultant number is more than 45 or not. Suppose if you are consider 25 interchanging the digits 52, that is more than 45 or not. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 or not. Yes or no. All are in interchanging, we are get the number must be more than 45 or less than 45. More than 45. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 or not. Interchanging the digits, we are getting more than 45 or not. Next, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49 or not. Interchanging the digits, we are get the more than 45. But here numbers up to which one? 57. Suppose if you are consider 55 interchanging 55 or not. 56, 65 or not. Suppose next one I return 57. 57 interchanging 75. Next one I return 58. But 58 possible? No, because how many numbers are there? 57 or not. Okay, then what is the event size? Event size, sample size is 57. Event size 4 plus 3 or not. Total 15 or not. 80, 18, 19 also. Sorry. 58 possible? No. 18, 19, 17 also possible or not? 16 also possible or not? 15 also possible or not? How many numbers? 5 or not? 5 plus 5, 10, plus 5, 15, 15 plus 5, 20, 20 plus 3, 23, 23 by which one? 57 or not? What is the Q1? 4 by 57. What is the Q2? 23 by 57. What is the answer? Q1 less than Q2 or not? 15, 16, 17. Suppose if you are consider 14, it will be less than 45 or not? 14 reverse 41. 41 is less than 45 or not? Next, 141. Data sufficiency. Reverse data sufficiency. Not data sufficiency, reverse data sufficiency. Normally data sufficiency, if one alone is sufficient to answer the question, one alone is sufficient or not. Suppose 2 alone we are get the answer means we return 2 alone is sufficient to answer the question or not. But here reverse. If one alone is answer the question, if one alone is get the answer, then answer will be 2 and 3 are not. What is the data sufficiency here? Read all the 3 statements given and decide whether any information provided in the statements is or redundant and can be dispensed or not. Okay, redundant or utilized. Redundant or not means required or not required. Not required or not. Not required while answering the question or not. First we are take the reverse method. What is the reverse method? Given statement, which one is sufficient to answer the question? If one alone is sufficient means answer will be 2 and 3 or not. Suppose 2 alone is sufficient to answer the question means answer is 1 and 3 or not. 3 alone is sufficient to answer the question means answer is 1 and 2 or not. Suppose both 1 and 2 together are sufficient to answer the question means answer is 3 or not. Suppose 2 and 3 together is sufficient to answer the question means answer is 1 or not. Suppose 1 and 3 are together to sufficient to answer the question means answer is 2 or not. Reverse or not. First we need to identify which one is sufficient to answer the question. After that reverse or not. Negative statement or not. What is the first one? 8 men and 14 women working together in a field. After working for how many days? 3 days. 2 men and 4 women leave the work. How many more days will be required to complete the work or not? We need to identify the number of days. What is the work concept? Efficiency into time or not. First statement, 19 men and 12 women together can complete the work in how many days? 18 days or not. Second statement, 16 men can complete 2/3 work in how many days? 16 days or not. 16 men 2/3 in 16 days means 16 men total work is completed in certain time or not? Yes or no? But in first statement combination of men and women are given. Second statement men are given or not. By using both the statements we are get the efficiency, time and work or not. Okay, 1 and together are sufficient means which one is redundant? Third one is redundant or not? Yes or no? 1 and together are sufficient to answer the question means which one is redundant? Third one is redundant or not? Okay, next. What is the third statement? In a day the work done by 3 men is equal to work done by which one? 4 women. Means 3 men work equal to 4 women work or not? In that case we are get the efficiency or not? And already we know the second statement, 16 men can complete the 2/3 work in 16 days means 16 men can complete the whole work in certain time or not? By using second and third also we are get the answer or not? Yes or no? Men and days are given, efficiency also given, we are get the work or not? If you know the work and time means obviously we are get the efficiency or not? If you know the work and efficiency obviously we are get the time or not? By using second and third statement we are get the answer means which one is redundant? One is redundant or not? First one is redundant. First and second are taken, third one is redundant. Second and third are taken, which one is redundant? First one. In the same way first and third are taken. First and third are taken, we are getting the answer or not? 19 men and 12 women can complete the work in how many days? 18 days. In third statements we know the ratio, efficiency ratio or not? Substitute the values, we are get the work or not? 1 and 3 also we are get the answer. Means which one is redundant? Second one or not? Okay, 1 and 3 are necessary to answer the question. Means which one is not necessary to answer the question? Second one or not? If 1 and 2 are taken, which one is not necessary? Third one. 2 and 3 are taken, which one is not necessary? 1. Next, 3 and 1 are taken, which one is not necessary? Second one or not? Means answer is fifth option or not? Either 1 and 2 or 3 or not? Any one of the 3 or any 2 of the 3? Any 2 of the 3 means 2 statements are redundant or not? Any one of the 3 means answer is any one of the 3 or not? In that case we return fifth option or first option? Fifth option or not? Any one of the 3 are redundant or not? First and second are taken, which one is redundant? Third one. Second and third are taken, which one is redundant? First one. First and third are taken, which one is redundant? Second one. Any one of the 3 or not? Yes or no? If option any one of 3, then we return any one of the 3 అన్నాడు. But in place of any one of 3, here which option are given? Either 1 and 2 or 3 అన్నాడు. Next, reverse data sufficiency. Next, what is the question here? Next one, what is the area of the given right angle triangle? What is the area of a right angle triangle? Half into base into height అన్నాడు. Length of the diagonal is given how much? 5. Length of the diagonal means hypotenuse value are given అన్నాడు. Yes or no? Hypotenuse 5 means sides are 3 and 4 అన్నాడు. Obviously 3 and 4 are sides అన్నాడు. 1 alone we are get the answer అన్నాడు. Then which one are redundant? 2 and 3 not required అన్నాడు. Yes or no? In 1 alone we are get the answer అన్నాడు. We know the base value and we know the height value, we are get the area అన్నాడు. 1 alone is sufficient to answer the question means which one are not redundant? 2 and 3. Which option? Fourth option అన్నాడు. Because in second option, second statement, perimeter of a triangle are given. Perimeter means 3 sides are required అన్నాడు. Third one of the triangle are given అన్నాడు. Already one of the angle of a triangle is 60. Already we know one angle is 90. Another one 60. 90 plus 60, 150 plus 30, 180 అన్నాడు. But required area means definitely we know the base value and height value. 1 alone is sufficient to answer the question, but 2 and 3 are not necessary అన్నాడు. Not necessary means answer is second and third or first and third. Second and third, which option? Fourth one. Next, 143. 3 friends XYZ started a business investing money in the ratio of which one? 5:4:2. What is the amount received by X as here in the total profit? Means we required X profit out of the which one? Total profit or not? What is the first statement? Total amount are invested. Second statement, profit was distributed after a period of 2 years. Third one, the average amount of profit earned per year is how much? 2750. I think third one we are get the answer or not? Yes or no? Per year profit is how much? 2750. That is distributed which ratio? 5:4:2. We are get the X value or not? Means third alone we are get the answer means which one is redundant? 1 and 2 are redundant or not? Yes or no? Next, 1 and 2 are redundant. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 which option? Fourth option or fifth option? Fourth option and also fifth option or not? But in second statement, what is the second statement are given? Profit was distributed after a period of how many years? 2 years. But in third statement, what is the 1 year profit? 2750. What is the 2 years profit? 5500 or not? Okay. Only 3 alone we are get the answer means in that case which one are redundant? 1 and 2 are not. 2 and 3 are combined, we are get the answer or not? Second statement and third statement also using, we are get the answer means in that case which one is redundant? 1 is redundant or not? Then answer is either 1 or 1 and 2 or not? Which option? Fourth option or not? If third one are taken, which one is not required? First and second or not? Second and third are taken, which one is not required? 1 or not? Then answer is either 1 or 1 and 2 or not? Yes or no? Next, 144. How much time will the train X take to crosses another train T during the opposite direction or same direction? Opposite direction. 2 trains are only 1 train. 2 trains. Opposite direction means relative speed are S1 plus S2 or not? Distance means length of the first train plus length of the second train. Both are in trains or not? That is equal to time value or speed value. When a train passes another train means total distance are sum of the 2 train lengths or not? But relative speed are sum of the speeds or not? Time equal to distance by speed. What is the question here? We require time value. If we require time value, definitely we know the remaining 4 values or not? Yes or no? First statement, train X crosses a signal pole in how many seconds? 6 seconds. Length of the train is unknown. Speed of the train is unknown or not? Only 1 alone? Not sufficient. Second one, ratio of the speeds of train X and T is how much? 3:2. speeds ratio are given, not speed values. It is also not sufficient or not. Third one, length of the two trains together is how much? 500. Means it is L1 plus L2. It is equal to how much value are given? 500 or not. How many unknowns are there? Individually not possible. Combine the first and second. No. Second and third. 1 and 2 are sufficient. No. 2 and 3 are sufficient. No. Because L1 plus L2 500. S1 is how many parts? 3 parts. S2 2 parts. 3 plus 2 5 parts. Parts is unknown. Time also unknown. How many unknowns are there? 2 unknowns. 1 and 2 not sufficient. 2 and 3 not sufficient. 1 and 3 not sufficient. Because in 1 already how many unknowns are there? 2 unknowns are not. 1 and 3 are not sufficient. 1 and 2 are not sufficient. 2 and 3 also not sufficient. Then answer. Question cannot be answered or not. Next 145. What will be the cost of the painting? Cost of the painting means total area into per meter square cost or not. Cost of the painting of the 4 walls of a room with length, width and height are given 5 meters, 3 meters and 8 meters. What is the area of a 4 walls of a room? 2h into which one? What is the area of a 4 walls of a room? 2h into which one? L plus B. The room has one door and one window or not. We are painting the walls means without door and room or not. Sorry, without a door and window or not. Means out of the 4 walls area we are subtracting door area minus window area or not. Okay. What is the 4 walls area? 2h into L plus B. In that which one are subtracting? Door area minus window area. Then we are get the total area or not? Yes or no? Other than the door and window, we are getting 2h into L plus B minus door area minus window area. We required how many values? L are required, B are required, H are required, door area required, window area required. Next, per meter square cost also required or not? Yes or no? What is the first statement? Cost of the painting per square meter is how much? 25. Only one alone? Not sufficient. What is the second one? Area of a window is how much? 2.25 square meters. Is half of the area of the door or not? Window area is how much? 2.25 or not? Door area 4.5 or not? And already we know the length, width, height values are already we know or not? Then we are get the 2h into L plus B or not? Out of this one we are subtracting these two values, we are get the remaining area or not? That remaining area is multiplied by first statement. What is the first statement? Cost price or not? By using first and second we are get the answer or not? 1 and together are sufficient to answer the question means which one is not necessary? Third statement or not? Which option? Fourth option or not? Yes or no? 1 and together sufficient to answer the question means which one is not necessary? Third statement or not? Next 146. Can I skip? Chapala? Already material question. Can I skip?